Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you how I overcame suicidal thoughts and decided to take ministry to court. There is something which I had not spoken about till now, and today I'm going to speak about it. Before I start, I want to tell you this is not about men's right or women's right. There is an intention of mine with this, and the intention is clear that if you are stuck in an extremely bad situation, whether you are a man or a woman, you should talk to someone, really talk to someone, and this is what helped me. So before I start, there is one situation I want you to consider, and I want you to remember this situation. Imagine there is a couple, and in this couple something really bad happens with the lady, and because this happens with the lady, this guy does not support her and leaves her. So how would you feel about this guy? And I want you to hold on to these feelings and remember them. So now let's start. I had not spoken about my fiance at all. Today I'm going to talk about what she did. From the time she had come to India, she was literally making me feel bad about everything which was going on. She was telling me that India is pathetic, everything else is pathetic, her parents will never come to this country. I got her stuck in this situation. I tried to help her a lot during this time, but she was like trying to put me down out and about throughout. What she tried to do, the day I had posted my first video, on that day also she had tried to tell me to remove all the portion regarding fiance issue. Yes, she had asked me to remove all of this. She had also asked me to remove the portion about other women who had suffered. Yes, she had asked me this also. Regardless, I had stayed very calm. She had stayed in another place with me for I think 3-4 months, and she had created a real mess over there. After that, she had asked me to look for another apartment for her, and I had helped her a lot. Once I had done that, what she started doing was she started making me feel exceptionally bad about this whole situation. She had asked me, one day she had asked me to bring her things for winter, and the day I had brought the things to her, she had gone overboard, written to me that I am suspended for a reason. Everything going on with me is massively wrong. I am doing something really wrong. And during this whole period of time, what I was trying to do was trying to help her only because I was feeling that she's stuck here because of me. But that was not the reality, that was not the truth. When I had taken her to a new place where she is staying currently, there was another guy who was there, and I had noticed, and this guy was aware that at that point of time we were supposedly going to get married. This guy was aware of this, and on the first day I noticed this guy peeking at her while she was fixing her cycle and her private part was visible. Yeah, this was happening actually, and at that point of time we were aware that this guy is married himself. So anyways, all this happened. I tried to reconnect with her a lot, but the more I tried to reconnect, the more she made me feel exceptionally bad about the situation I am stuck in. At the same time, I had also asked her, because as a result of something I had felt that she is cheating on me. Yes, and I had asked her to tell, if this is happening, to tell me so politely, but she did not do so. And when I asked her to return me my things, then she had also tried to make me feel bad about this. She had told me that I should feel ashamed that she came here because of me. So because of all these thoughts and everything else, I had gotten massively in a very bad mindset. And due to this, I was about to take the extreme step. Yes, that is to end my life. Because you can think about what kind of things I have been facing. No media is reporting all of this, despite being aware. Everyone else has taken an oath of silence. Ministry has stopped my life for 2 years, and the person who I supposedly was thinking is my partner was making me feel even worse about the situation. So, but regardless, what I have told you right now, that she was misbehaving during this period of time and making me feel bad over this situation. I had never shared this with anyone else, but fortunately I started talking to other people. I started telling one couple, actually they're good friends, and then the lady told me, because she noticed, see, when I had asked her to return my things, first she had told me she is not going to return them. Then eventually she had decided that she'll return them. At that point also, she returned only some things. She returned clothes of mine which were old, and there was another jacket which was new. She did not return that jacket. So what I want to do, and when I had told, and at the same time I have a cycle of hers. I had asked her whether she wants me to return the cycle or she wants me to pay for it, and she had immediately written to me that her cycle has depreciated 10% in 3 years. I don't know which product depreciates only 10%. When I told this to my friend, that lady had told me that this woman was only after money and nothing else. Nobody does this kind of thing. Her parents also know me. I was really concerned that while she was staying here, because she does not speak the language. So once she had actually gone to visit some place, and I had gotten to know that she was not at her home for many days. So I got worried, and I had actually called her parents then to check like if she's safe or not. And I had called her brother. What this lady did in response was, she called my father over this, and she told my father that she is going to complain to police if I call her parents. Yes. And my father is a patient of blood pressure, and he has chest problems also. On that day particularly, my father was really massively scared. And what this lady had done was extremely pathetic. I have never done anything wrong towards her. I am glad she is out of my life. I am glad that I spoke about it. I'm really glad that I spoke about it with my friends. There is one thing I want her to do, and I also want this guy to do. I'll tell you how I got to know that she was cheating. Last year on her birthday, that is September 2, she had gone with me to Ladakh. And this year, like again on the birthday, I just noticed that there is a new page created on YouTube and also on Instagram. The page is Econ with Ronak. Yes. And I noticed it was created on her birthday. So just in my last to last conversation with this lady, she had told me that she does not regret anything with me. She is glad that she met me and everything else. At the same time, she also said to me, nobody cares about me. Yes, this is what she had said. And while this call was going on, I had said to her that I'm sorry I had doubted you. And she was calmly listening. Despite the fact that she was cheating on me, she did not decide to tell me honestly. That's all I was seeking, so that I will not be concerned at all about her. So when I got to know about this thing, I called her again. And when I called her and I asked her that you could have told me that you were cheating, it was totally all right. So you know what she started doing? She started shouting again, I'm going to call police. So now I am taking this lady's name. Her name is Mariana Rodriguez Souza. Yes, and she works for Accenture. While we were discussing earlier when she was with me that I'm going to move on back to a software developer job, this was her opinion about that job, that she told me that software developers are secondary employees, like the main things are done by managers. This is her mindset basically. So there is one more thing which had happened actually. My parents had gone to see Mariana on my insistence at this place, and my father had climbed 4 stairs up to her apartment, and this lady and this guy Ronak Paul, had made my parents wait outside that apartment for 1 hour. Yes. And my father, and that was really disrespectful to my father. I have no issue with Mariana seeing anyone who she wants. This is her choice. But what she did was really pathetic and disgusting. I hope both of these people will have some sense or decency to apologize to my father. I really want to beat Ronak, but I'm not going to do that because I know if I did that, I'll be in the wrong. So I'm not going to do anything. Second, I want Mariana Rodriguez Souza to return me money and my things. And I'll tell you which money I expect her to return. I don't expect her to return all the money. I had given her $2,000 when I had returned from Brazil. I had also paid money for the place where she is staying. I think security or the first month rent. I hope she is going to return me the rent. I hope she is going to return me the amount I paid her for the cycle. No cycle depreciates for 10%. I was in a really bad situation. She misused that situation to take money from me. And I'm going to return her cycle. And I hope she's going to return everything of mine which she still has. Because I had gone that day and I had still felt like she needs these things and she is stuck here because of me, because at that point of time I was not aware that she was actually cheating on me. So I hope she's going to return all my things. In the worst case scenario, she doesn't return the things. I'm completely fine with that, because in that instance I'll think that I gave my things to a poor person who needed them much more. So that's my story, and the reason why I wanted to share this with you, because sometimes it happens with men and it also happens with women. And the lady who I talked to, she told me, like, generally Rohan, men do not talk about what they have faced. It's good that you talked. So in case you are facing something like that, please do not take the wrong step. I was about to, I had prepared an email, I had prepared WhatsApp messages and everything else. And fortunately, I sent another message to her father. Yes, her parents know me, and his father had given me really good advice that whatever you do here, everything, like, you repay for whatever you've done only here. And he had told me not to take any wrong step. And fortunately, it was good that I talked to my friend. So this is how I got out of that mindset. I don't know who you are or where you are. In case you are stuck in a bad situation, talk to your friend. Do not take the wrong step. And now I am consulting a lawyer to take action against ministry. Thank you.